Happy Friday to all of our children, parents and carers at Victoria Road Primary School. This is likely to be one of my last virtual assemblies because as of Monday the 8th of March, we are very much looking forward to having all of the children back in school. We're so excited and have been getting ready at school all week for the children's return. Hopefully, as parents and carers, you feel well informed about what will happen on Monday and the days to come after to support your children in school. If you have any last minute questions, please feel free to contact Terry or Verity in the office. Also, myself and Steph will be at the entrances on Monday to help you with any questions that you will have. So this was likely to be my last awards assembly because as of next week I am hoping to visit each class, socially distancing of course, to award the children with their Building Learning Power Awards and their Superstar Learners of the Week. So let me see which children have been nominated this week. So this week for our Star Learners of the Week, we have been looking at fair trade. So in Foundation, we have James for his super attitude towards his fair trade learning. Well done, James. It's quite a hard concept to learn when you're in Foundation, so that's great to think about things being fair, isn't it? And in Year 1, we've got Brodie for thinking deeply about how she can help to support fair trade. So that might be things like buying fair trade products at our local co-op stores or other supermarkets, and we can look really carefully for the fair trade symbol. Well done, Brodie. And in Year 2 for Lily for thoughtful fair trade home learning. So Lily, you've been completing lots of work at home linked to fair trade. And in Year 3 for Logan for showing brilliant perseverance in all areas of his learning this week in Educare. So well done, Logan. We've spoken lots in our virtual assemblies about how difficult it can sometimes be to be in Educare because that feels very different and it's a different environment with different people. So well done for being persevering with that learning and thinking about how you can bring your absolute best version of you to that situation. So well done, Logan. And in Year 4, we've got Harlow for showing understanding of the importance of fair trade. And you're absolutely right, Harlow. It is really, really important that we get a fair day's pay for a fair day's work, really. So that's the fundamentals of fair trade, isn't it? That we've got people that are doing excellent work across our world, and we need to recognise that to make sure that we keep systems sustainable across our world and our country, really. So well done, Harlow, for thinking about that. And in Year 5, we've got Sydney for careful work, Mr. Baxter said. So I think you have been carefully thinking about your work in all aspects this week, and he just wanted to give you a shout out to say well done, Sydney. So am I. And in Year 6, we've got Jakob for great work in locating countries that produce fair trade products. So you've thought about where different fair trade products come from, like bananas, like cocoa. So you're thinking about their fair trade journey, and that can be really important because we think about how fair trade products have been transported. Are they transported by plane? Are they transported by train? Are they transported by boat? And that can have a real influencing factor on how much we pay for those products, and also how much the farmers, the actual producers of fair trade products, actually get back for farming their products. So that's a really key issue when it comes to fair trade. Well done to all of our Superstar Learners of the Week. And now we're looking at our Building Learning Power children, and this week we have been focusing on MC Reflective. So in our Foundation class, we've got Connor for his super revision of his sounds. So you've been working really hard on your read, write, ink sounds, Connor, and it'd be great to hear that you are remembering those and using those in your Foundation setting. So well done, Connor. And in Year 1, Mason for revising his numbers. Well done, Mason. It's great to hear that you're putting lots and lots of focus on your number work, and it's great to hear that that's becoming sticky knowledge. That's really important. And again, we've spoken about sticky knowledge before, haven't we? You've got to keep revisiting things for it to stick. And in Year 2, we've got Reese for always working hard on your home learning, and Mrs. Bascott has been so proud of the effort you have put in and your mum and dad have put in over the lockdown to help you with all of your learning. I have been so privileged to look at some of the work that you have been sharing from home with us in school. So we are so very proud of you, Reese. Well done. And in year 3, we've got Izzy for showing a wonderful understanding of fair trade. So you could have gone to both categories this week, Izzy. I think you could have been part of our Star Award and you could have been part of our BLP as well. So it's that building on your understanding. Well done, Izzy. And in year 4, we have Leon for working hard in Educare to understand fractions. Oh, goodness me, Leon. I used to find fractions when I was at school so tricky, but I found it always helped to think about a pizza or a bar of chocolate. So I managed to think about fractions that way, thinking, oh, how much is everybody getting? I always know with chocolate that I need to make sure that I'm getting my right proportion. So well done, Leon, that you have really thought about your fractions work. It's not an easy concept, and I'm so pleased that in Educare you've been given the time and the space to think about that really tricky concept. And in year 5, Olivia for applying her knowledge in maths. There's somebody else that's been applying her knowledge, and then Mr. Baxter's put distilling. So I believe you must have shared your learning with somebody else, and you must have helped that to improve your own knowledge and understanding. So well done, Olivia. And we've got Ria in year 6 for revising algebra work during her flashback session. So again, algebra, a super tricky concept, and you are getting ready to be using all your mathematical skills in your secondary schools, because I know year 6 you found out this week which schools you will be going to for your secondary journey. So Ria, algebra, fantastic that you are now becoming much more confident in being able to use those skills in your flashback sessions, so you're using that skill much more quickly. Well done to all of our Building Learning Power children and our Superstars of the Week. I just want to recognise all of those children that have made it to our newsletter who have been recognised for our resilient remote learners. I'm going to come around and see you next week, and we have some certificates for you and some prizes to give out to you. All I want to say is we're looking very much forward to having you all back in school on Monday to hear the laughter, the chuckles and the enthusiasm for learning. We'll look forward to seeing you on Monday. If you've got any questions, please keep in contact. For now, bye-bye. Have a great weekend.